Hello, friends. Friends, my name is Anjali Gupta. I'm a speaker on entrepreneurial mindset and public speaking. I welcome you all to the Anjali Show. Friends, in this particular show, we invite everyone who's an influencer, entrepreneur, speaker, trainer, coach, consultant, all the professionals, because we would like them to share their message with the entire world, with humanity. Well, in case you are none of these, still you are very much invited because we believe that wisdom does not wait for anybody. Anyone and everyone has wisdom because of their years of experience they have spent in their life. Well, in case you have a message to share with everyone, with the humanity, with the world around you, you are more than welcome to come and join us on the Anjali Show. Today we have an esteemed personality amongst us. His name is Mr. David Nair. Mr. David Nair, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Anjali. Thank you so much.
Okay, friends. So before I invite him to, as we will be asking him certain questions, let me read out his bio to you. He's an author, a keynote international speaker, personal excellence coach and mentor, business strategist, entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. My friends, so many things, so many skills in under just one umbrella. Isn't that phenomenal?
Thank you.
Let me just read out something more about him. He comes with over 2 decades of experience in coaching and mentoring. He has impacted the life of more than 200,000 people across 10 countries, my friends. He has coached and mentored CEOs. He's coached and mentored Tier 1, 2, and 3 senior management in 50 of the top multinational Fortune 500 companies. Some of the corporate houses that David has and is working with in India are Vodafone, Tata Digital Health, KLA Tencor, Renault Nissan, Metropolis Lister, Athena, eBay Royal Bank of Scotland, ServiceNow, and many others. Not only this, my friends, he has also authored 2 books. And the name of his forthcoming books are I Excel, Why It Is Wired for Success and is a blueprint for excellence. His second book is Your Why. If you dream big is enough, the facts do not count. This is what he has to say and is talking about in this book. His definite major purpose within the next 3 years is to help create a mindset shift, heartset shift, and a soul set shift in 1 million people and their next generation by improving their lifestyle and thereby leaving behind a legacy for others to follow. How many of us, friends, really think of leaving behind a legacy? Well, all those who come on the Anjali Show, they definitely think of leaving behind a legacy behind them because life is worth living. Life is worth living not only for your own self, your family members, but it is also worth living for the people around you, for the humanity, and for the entire world. We just cannot go with the treasure that we have, that God has gifted us with, in our grave. No ways, my friends. So here we have Mr. David Nair. And David,
Thank you.
Once again, welcome to my show. And we would like to have a brief about you, David, besides what I have already shared. And tell us about your deciding to work and come in. What is it that you would like to give in India, and you're working in India. So just tell us a little more about it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anjali. I really appreciate you welcoming me to talk in this show. One of the key things, I came into India. I still live in Australia, Brisbane, Australia. I'm born in Malaysia of Indian parents, got kicked out. I use the term got kicked out at the age of 14 and a half because I was one of the most shy little kid who used to hang around behind my mother's petticoat. Never would I get out. But that same kid at 14 and a half, I want people to know this, when you have all of us have got the power inside of us. At 14 and a half, that was the state I was in. 6.5 years ago, I addressed an open air stadium in North India, 45,000 people.
Wow.
So that's the transformation. Yes. And why I'm saying that is not to boast. I want people to understand, if you work on yourself, ladies and gentlemen, the power is unlimited. and you got to know what to do. I was fortunate enough at the age of 14 and a half, 14 to be in Australia. At that age, I never transformed. I was still a shy boy, though I moved from one location to another. But the key thing that happened to me was I had the guidance of a lot of teachers there who coaxed me into going and mixing with people.
Oh,
I attached myself to a guardian. I call him my adopted dad. Not that my parents didn't give me everything. They gave me everything, including sending me to Australia. But my adopted dad stepped me up into the next echelon of thinking and working. He was a businessman. He opened his house to me. I would go there every weekend, and I learned from him. At the age of 14 and a half, business was the way I had to go, though both my parents were in the medical profession. In that mindset, I began to then think, how can I get and do businesses? So this Uncle John, I call him, taught me at the age of 15 and a half to start my own business, in spite of going to college.
Yeah.
Okay?
Really?
Yes. So at 15 and a half, I started what I call, which all of us would sort of frown at, a lawn mowing business.
Oh,
Cutting grass,
Yes, yes.
washing pots and pans in restaurants. At the age of 15, my parents never knew about it. Why? Because I had an aspiration. I wanted to come up in life. They gave me food, they gave me shelter, they gave me education. But the key thing I wanted was my own money to start investing. Uncle John taught me how to become a financial independent person from that age to about 33, 34 when I retired from the working career.
Oh,
Because I had a coach.
yes.
I had a coach. And I want people to understand this. If you hang around the right people, you will be surprised how much you get benefited from. There's a saying, you hang around yeast, you become a yee. You hang around a butterfly, you become a butterfly. So why don't you do that?